Somehow, the team with the double singularities in Kevin Boy and Dave the Brave is the team with only 40% win chance. Will they be able to carry their team to victory, or will they not be able to do that? That is the question for today's video. On Team East, we have got planes make sense of course in the back corner, cloak bots, rovers, tanks, hovers, jump bots, more cloaks, more tanks, more hovers. Sure, no gunships or shield bots or whatever. Over here, rover, shield bot, gunship, hover, more gunships, cloak bots, tank bots, more cloak bots, spiders and airplanes. Alrighty. And are you going to go for like... What are you going to drop? Mace drop, aha. I mean, Mace are indeed quite strong. What they also have, 400. Yeah, I guess so. Probably the reason why it is a 60% versus just 40% win chance. So, Mace, are you going to drop? And now ulti. Come on, move the Mace, please. I'm going to leave in a couple of seconds otherwise. Which is now. Well, you've got moves, Raven. Alright, so, don't care enough. I also feel like the time for Mace drop has already ended. Also, like, where even is it now? It was here, right? Is the Mace drop place? Doesn't look like it. Might have already died. In which case it was super useless. Anyways, over here, Ogre should be able to deal with those glaives quite easily. 2 shots should deal with them all. And over here, Rogues, quite strong. I mean, they are skirmishers, of course, so really nice against commandos, but also, like, compared to Recluse, they at least hit quite often. Not as often as Scalpels or something, but still. Their rockets seem to be more accurate than those from Recluse. And still do a whole bunch of damage. Over here, that was where the Mace drop went. Well, damn, I missed it. Oopsie. Let's say that the Mace drop worked quite okay. Damn it, I probably have to like rewatch this video now, or like match, just to get the footage to show you the Mace drop, because I definitely do want to see that. Also, like, did you build Swifts? Yeah, I mean, even if they did, maybe they were just not in position. If they are trying to defend your army, they don't have anything like up here in the top north. Oh well, over here, another Raven. Well, not a Raven. A Raven coming in to just destroy Metal Extractor. That is of course an okay target, but not exactly as important as like the Mace drop was. So, over here, well, Rogues are dealing good damage against shields, just attrition those shields down should be fine. And, well, actually this factory is not exactly in the safest position ever. Commander will be targeted at least a little bit, but Stinger is also coming up over here, so the Rogues, even though they might not be the perfect unit, will have quite a decent amount of support. Over there, Commander just about survives against the Lance, and immediately, yes, help, 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 guys, there is a Lance over there. Yep, you've got to watch out for those. So, how many do you have now? 8 of them. Well, that is enough to like take down these simple little thugs, especially if they don't have shields. And over here, was there some kind of like explosion, or was that just a simple launch shot? Not sure. Over here, scalpels are in my eyes definitely a superior skirmisher, just because they still have good range, but they also home with their rockets. Or missiles, I should say. These are rockets, while those from scalpels are missiles. So, right now, 140% attrition for Team West. Economy slightly in the favor for Team West as well. However, if this reclaim gets into the hands of like Team East, maybe they can push this side a little bit and then get a bit of reclaim there. They should still have a very good eco. Over here, another mace going through, but will Welder be able to do it? No, just about not. Well, seems scary, but no. Engineer Commander will just say like goodbye. And this looks like a... yep, Charon. So, mace drop again. Wasn't as successful the second time around. I also feel like, but I'm not completely sure, that, well, Team West didn't really take advantage of the superiority they had as much as they probably should have. Right? I mean, there was no gunship player on the other team, no airplane player, and yet there weren't really that many airstrikes. Not exactly any jack drops or anything. Even though, like, there is also not really any ground like anti-air, it seems. Or Team East. Some of it, of course, I mean, Pickett here, Thresher there. But still. Slings and all will be doing a decent job, I guess. Because I do think slings outrange rogues, right? Range of 860 versus 7... no, 530 even. So yeah, easily. Nimbus are really nice air support. At least I like it. It's expensive, I know, and it doesn't deal that much DPS. However, long range and, well, we'll now just clean up a simple little factory. There it goes, alright. So, scatter shot as well, so I mean it will clean up like most of these units. If they get the time for that. Up here, we haven't really looked all that much, but Crab now in position. What is on the enemy team? Well, there isn't that much. And with a good amount of slings over here, a couple of reavers to defend against enemy glaives or anything, they should be able to push this position back quite soon. And can you destroy this? That will be a target pretty soon, I would expect. Possibly for like these cloakbots. Seems I like it indeed. Pyro just cleaning up a little bit of a Ronin, sure. And what is next for you guys? Well, let's go like this. And, well, what do we have here? Well, geothermal, that's fine. I mean, there are a couple of them, one here, one there. Alright, and enemy team has already got advanced. So they are better off in that aspect. But not really any, like, super high tier anythings, it seems. No Striders. No Big Berthas or something. Nope. So, biggest thing on the field right now is probably lawns. Or maybe a Trollcon by someone. But I don't really think that should be counted. Over here, hey, Likho! Likho makes a jumping board for the commander. That looked weird. Likho shot goes in, commander goes out. I know it's just because it was a recon commander that just jumped out right after the shot, but still. So, Dave, how is your team doing? Well, not exactly that well in my eyes. Economy still better for Team West, attrition better for Team West, and map position as well. They will soon be able to get all these metal extractors, they will soon be able to get these, at least it looks like they'll soon be able to get those. Though, if they are going to just run their rogues in, then these could very well be for your team again. Over here, well, spider's moving forward. Someone bomb the crab. Well, how do you plan on bombing a crab? Right? That's a good question. How do you want to bomb a crab if your airplane player only has swifts? Also, like, why did it start tracking? I don't know why it started tracking. Anyways, over here, Recluse, the ones that I was like, well, they are not as useful as rogues sometimes. And oh no. Another Mace drop incoming. Maybe 3 of them this time. Please use them, otherwise I'm going to look the other way again. And miss it. I don't want to miss it a second time. Okay, where are you going to drop them? I don't know. Sure, I'm going away. I'll keep them selected just so that I can easily go back to them. But no. Just no. I mean, it doesn't look like they're going to do all that much. And level 5 Trollcom. No, that's a level 1. Did level 5 already go down? No, it's over there. That's all fine. Over here, well, there is a little bit of mobile anti-air to take down those Gerons soon. But Team East still doesn't really have any, like, air support of their own. I mean, they can't really bomb a lance. Like, look, Likhos over there. Boom. Bomb a lance. I mean, thanks for showing me that, because that was the perfect point that I said it then. Also, I just deselected the Gerons. Why? Oh, there they are. That's what I'm saying with like, okay. There they go. Commander will not survive, and over here, well, triple Mace is really strong, and that will take down another factory. There it goes. Indeed, very nice. And you know why Mace drops are just so damn effective? Mace are like 400 or so in terms of their... Oh, this is Jax, which is like 300 DPS. Yep, 300. Where do you have a simple little Cloakbot factory? And with Cloakbot, I of course do mean hovers. Oh, is it here? Nope, that's... I can't find it. And I don't want to look anymore. Oh, one over here is fine by me. Sure, let's see. This is like... Oh, 326. So it's not as high as I expected. So, over here, while Trollcom is still alive, over here Gas Turret is great distraction against enemy artillery. And, well, there is not really something you can push with right now. I mean, sure, you'll have a couple of rogues soon, a mystery here as well. And, like, double blitz, I mean, that doesn't do that much, right? Hello, Nimbus. And sure, Revenant is over here as well, which deals good damage, but no. I care more about the Nimbus. Because I abused Nimbus quite a lot in the campaign. So I like them. And finally we have at least some amount of air support from Team East. Still not much. But at least they do have a couple of Swifts. And will the Swifts be able to take down the Nimbus? It doesn't really look like that. I mean, one of them went down. But maybe two? No, not two. Now boost into them. Because otherwise they escape. No, they won't. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, sure. Swifts will be able to clean up all of the Nimbus now. Or like most of the Nimbus. But that still does not offset this like 80 metal deficit. Over here, that's a whole bunch of rogues. Please bomb lands. Where do you want to bomb the lands? I guess over here. Still a good idea to bomb lances. But they attempted to bomb a hacksaw. Sure. So, finally there we have it. The Jack Drop. That's like the standard dropping unit. Why are you defending an owl? I'm pretty sure you misclicked. Nice, okay, I guess another launch was bombed. Though I don't see... Okay, maybe it was already like a while ago, because I don't see a flying death machine fly back. Likhos, that's it. Why do I sometimes struggle with Likhos specifically? I don't know. Over here is still a bit of a stalemate. Both teams are trying to reclaim. And one single Minotaur. I don't know what you want to do with one Minotaur. Is it a distraction in order to get a location for the enemy rogues or something? I don't know. Because even if it is, then what's the point? You could have just force fired. I don't know. On this side, well, what do we have? We had an energy pylon explode. That's nice. If you're Team West, of course. Also, like, still no defenses over here. The Jack Drop should definitely be able to clean out the Cloakpot factory and maybe even the airplane plant. Revenant now moving forward doesn't really do... Well, it does do more than I expected. And one Revenant stays up and will be able to nuke another lance. Also, Revenant might have been the unit that nuked the other lance over there. Not sure. Might have been a Likhos too. So, where is your Jack Drop? I don't see it. There. Scuttle! Hey, finally! The last match I cast was a like 15v15, where we had a lot of snitches. But I was like, well, why don't you use scuttles in this case? Because they were going in with like 5 snitches at the same time, all clumped up. I'm like, well, then you should just use scuttles, right? Can you please just morph? No, it's morbing these days. It's an old joke, but still, it should be morb. And, well, Team East is now trying to resign. But is that a good idea? I would like to see a clear plan on how to get back into this game if they are not going to resign. And the reason I say that is because up north, okay, you might just about be able to take down the crab, and you will. But what is your plan? I mean, you're being pressured up north. Down south you're not making any progress and the enemy army is also just growing larger. And in terms of economy you're still behind, which means that in the long term Team West will be better off. Of course you don't know that, but considering the fact that they do have like these extra metal extractors and these 3 up here, you should at least know that they are able to get a better economy up. Also like, hello there, Phantom. Do you not have the energy upkeep? Okay, I guess it was just in range of an enemy unit. So, Lance will stay up for now, I would expect. Might be a prime target for the Phantom, who just got discovered, so no, it won't be a prime target for the Phantom. And down south, it looks like I'll finally be able to catch one of the Jackdrops. And a good one at that, because this is one with like 6 to 8 Jacks at the same time. With the commander going down to Lances. Are we finally going to see Team East give it up? A Trollcom went down, another factory went down. The whole position has been destroyed. Which means that Team West will push in, get the reclaim and win the game, right? Singularity in the back. I mean, that's of course a good idea. Because of course energy and like that gives a lot of overdrive, I get that. But it's not going to save you now. Especially because the enemy has still got like double the economy. I wonder how. Because their first singularity is coming up in those two spots. Oh wait, no, they have one here. Never mind. Also like, hey, there goes a little bit of a tactical nuke. Boom. Okay, so puppies. Sure. Good with reclaim and all that, and actually might be able to take down a good amount of rogues over here. But that's not going to change anything. I'm sorry, Team East, but I do think that this is now over. We'll just have to be honest. Yep, up here another crab is there. Reavers to take down your Minotaur. Sure, you do still have a lance, but it's over. And indeed, Team East knows it. So as the game predicted, the team with the double singularity was not favored to win. So, well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left, but that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.